G'day headbangers and welcome to Dozers Metalworks. Greeting my fellow metalheads and welcome back to another edition of Dozers Metalworks. Now we are going to do a episode of Dozer Smash today. Like I mentioned previously, I'm going to do a top 10 albums, well, the next 10, as you might have seen last week. So what I'm going to do is, like last week I did 96, so now I'm going to do my top 10 movies of 96, and then I'm going to do that with every subsequent year, so I can spread it out a bit. So in saying that, here are my top 10 movies for 96, and look, they're not in any particular order. I'm just going to read it out as how I've written it down on the list. So we're starting off at number 1 with Independence Day. We all know that one, starring Will Smith. When the aliens came to Earth, they tried to pick a fight and we fucked them off. So yeah. Then the next one we have the original Scream movie. The old beginning of the whole slasher series of Scream. Great franchise. Love the Ghostface character. He's now become one of the most popular characters in the horror genre, actually. So yeah. Now, usually I don't like comedy movies. Rex knows this quite well, but probably one of my favourite and only comedy movies that I really like, Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler. Look, that's just got so much funny shit in that movie. It's freaking hilarious. I love it. Then moving right along, we have Star Trek First Contact. A couple of years ago, I sat down and watched literally back to back, binge watched every single Star Trek movie back to back. And yeah, Star Trek's really underrated to say the least. Next, we have one of my all-time favourite movies, Twister, with Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton. I saw the sequel, wasn't overly impressed, but this movie was great, fantastic soundtrack. Then the next one is a movie I watched when I was back in high school, college, which it would have been after college, to be honest. It was actually a movie that I was really, really pleasantly surprised by and really enjoyed watching it. The Ghost in the Darkness with Val Kilmer. If you get a chance, watch it. Great movie. Then we have one of the first few superhero movies that isn't Marvel and DC that I really enjoyed watching. Got a bit of a cult following now. Didn't do that well at the cinema. That's because people suck. That's The Phantom, starring Billy Zane. Great movie. Really, really enjoyed it. Don't know if Rex enjoyed it, even though he likes superhero movies. You liked it, Rex?
Yeah.
Yep. See, Rex liked it. There you go. Next one we have Hellraiser Bloodline. Now, a big shout out quickly to Mandy, who lent me both these DVDs, so they don't actually own them. So you know. She got me into the Hellraiser movies. So violent, so good, so bloody. Next, it's a pretty decent Arnie movie. Starred Vanessa Williams as well. Eraser. So that was very interesting. And to top off the list, I think Mandy's seen it. I don't know if Rex has seen it. I've seen it. I have a burnt copy of it somewhere because you really can't find it on DVD anywhere. I saw it on VHS years ago. It was never released. Oh, it was released on video. Never made it to the cinema. We are talking about the 1996 Marvel Generation X movie. Yes, that was a rare one. Good luck to try and find that anywhere, to be honest. Was based on the Marvel comic book. I don't know how close it was to the comic because I never read the comics. My friend Mandy liked the Generation X comic. I'm not sure how much she read it. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, no real RIPs this week as far as I know. And yeah, so that's this week's edition of Dozer Metalworks / Dozer Smash. Until next week's, my friends, mosh on.